All right, guys. All right. So I'm only doing this stream. This is probably going to be about maybe anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes, depending on. Uh, as I looked, I went to check and see how much data I got left, and I got about 190 megabytes left. So I can probably get about 45 minutes out of this, which is fine. And then I can go ahead and get myself another extra gig. Uh, I just wanted to go ahead and actually do a quick little live stream. Shoot the shits for a few minutes, man. Drain this data real quick. And then call it a merry fucking day. Okay, so you guys are gonna have to forgive me, man. I am fucking sick as shit. My cold is really starting to fucking hit me hard. Not happy about it. Fucking, oh, dude, I feel like dog vomit, bro. Alright, let me at least share this out real fast. Get this out there. Alrighty. Ah! Alright. Because, Rich, man, I'm fucking sick, bro. Fucking feel like doo-doo, man. Feel like fucking doo-doo. I hate feeling like this, man. I really, really do. I really hate fucking being sick. Especially the kind of, like, depending on the cold. I mean, chest cold is probably one of the worst you could possibly get. And thankfully, though, I don't necessarily have that, but if I don't treat it soon, it will lead to that. So, fucking, I definitely want to fucking try to get rid of this as quickly as possible. So I'm praying to God today I'll be able to fucking gather up some money and fucking get out there and actually get rid of this shit. Take some stuff for it. Buy some halls. Get some fucking Vicks Vapor Rub or something like that for my neck and whatever the case would be. I used to have some. I don't know what the fuck I did with it. Fucking, I don't know, maybe the maid probably threw it out or some shit, dumb bitch. Or at least get myself some fucking cough syrup, man. Fucking A. So, anyways, putting that aside, let you guys know that I'm sick as fuck. Fell asleep. Only managed to get like maybe what fucking less than 3 hours of sleep because of my cold. Fucking. So I woke up and I was like, you know what, man, fucking, because I managed to get Control finally fucking downloaded. Because for whatever awkward reason right now, the PS4 is behaving very, very well. Alongside, well, not technically the PS4, but the Wi-Fi here at the hotel is working extremely well right now, so I want to take advantage of that. So I'm trying to get my last two downloads finished, and that being Control and Tales of Despair Definitive Edition. So Control is done, and Tales is almost halfway done. So that's definitely the problem. So that's getting that done. But I booted up Control, wanted to give that a little shot, see what it's like. Definitely gonna dig the fuck out of it. You know, like I always do with almost every Remedy game outside from Alan Wake. Alan Wake is the only game that I'm not that big of a fan of, man. I'm not that big of a fan of Alan Wake, dude. And that's the one that everybody seems to like. Max Payne is what put Remedy on the map for me. Definitely digging it so far. That's for fucking sure, dude. Definitely digging that bitch so far. So we were having this discussion today on fucking on my Discord today. With me and Tay were talking, and we were discussing, like fucking going in the next gen, and I guess like mentally preparing for that. Which I mean, truth be told, I have an entire year to prep for that. But I'm not really gonna do a whole lot of prepping because I don't really need to. Because like I said, fucking when it comes to this gaming community, I don't have any faith at all. So I'm not, really paying attention to that. So one of the things that me and Tay were talking about, and one of the things that I had brought up, now I had mentioned this before on Six Podcast, and fucking, Sick somewhat agreed, but a lot of people were like, "Who the fuck is going to spend $500 to do that?" And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, you know what, dude, man? Actually, you'd be fucking surprised, bro. I think Game Pass is, and I hate to say this, and trust me, I'm gonna regret saying this, but I'm gonna fucking say it anyways because I really don't care what people think of me. I think Game Pass is going to be a massive selling point for the Xbox, and that's going to, in the long run, hurt fucking Sony in the long run. Now, I know what you're gonna say, they're rich, fucking blah, 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 blah. And you're right, like, who would spend fucking $500 on a console for a fucking rental service, right? But that's the thing. That's actually fucking exactly what they will do. Because they're willing to fork over the cash. Fucking, actually, that's the thing though, Rich. It's not going to do shit. It's not going to do a goddamn thing because when you finally realize that it's not going to do absolutely jack diddly shit, then what are you going to say? I mean, I know, again, like I said, I know when you talk about Game Pass, dude, you troll me, I get that. But you can't talk shit for something when other things that already exist to this day have been around longer than Game Pass, and you never bothered to say a fucking word about it. Rental services does not do fucking anything for the industry at all. Not a goddamn thing. Because you want to go based on what others are saying, but these people don't even know what the fuck they're even talking about, how the service works. But the biggest question of all is, right? If this service was so bad, then answer me one question. And this is the question that I never ever get a response out of anybody. And this is how I know people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. If Game Pass was so bad, then why are developers fucking using it? Yeah, and I hate saying that, but it is. It's going to be a massive selling point, and it's gonna fucking sit there and fucking push a lot of fucking things towards Sony to either go somewhat the same route, or I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, dude. It's gonna be interesting. And I don't want to see Sony go the same route. I really don't. I really fucking don't, dude. But like I said, the people that are gonna sit there and say that Game Pass is not going to convince motherfuckers to buy an Xbox, then why is it convincing them now? The Xbox One S SAD, right? The SAD edition, fucking sold like coated candy crack in a territory that is mainly dominated by fucking Sony this holiday season during Black Friday. In fucking Europe. The SAD edition. The fucking SAD edition. Yeah, people don't understand, dude. Trust me. Like, they're gonna sit there and tell me that fucking I'm retarded for saying that. Fair point. But you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Because I already see it in motion already. I've seen tons of people in fucking both in NeoGAF and of course in fucking Reset Era, dude, already doing exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, dude. Oh, sure. The console may be already fucking dirt cheap and whatever the case would be, but I can guarantee you, dude, that this is going to be a massive fucking attraction for next gen for Xbox. And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot of bitches, man. What's up, Deku? Yeah, bear with me there, Deku, man. I'm fucking sick, bro. I'm not happy about it, man. I'm just trying to fucking kill my data, dude, right now. Just trying to kill my data, that's all. So I probably got about, like I said, this is probably going to be no more than a half hour to about 45 minutes because I don't have enough to do a full hour like I normally do. So, yeah, dude, I'm not happy right now, dude. I am not happy at all. This has now been the fucking, I want to say, the fourth time that I've been sick over the last 3 months. And it's fucking driving me batshit fucking crazy, dude. Batshit crazy, man. Batshit fucking crazy. What's up, Sherrod? So, I definitely got a lot of shit that I'm going to have to fucking play between now and the end of the month. So I have a little bit of an actual fucking theory going on in my mind. And the only reason why this theory is actually exists because of how bad I want this fucking game. But Battletoads. We have yet to still see or hear any form of announcement that the game is being delayed until next year. Now, the only reason why I'm bringing this up is because, A, I would love this to be an actual reality. So I'm just speculating here that none of this is fucking, I'm not going based on any facts. I'm not going based on anything at all. Fucking whatever the case would be, right? I'm going based on pure speculation here. Battletoads, I am praying to God that when the second wave of games come out for Game Pass later this month, I'm praying to the gods that Battletoads is going to be part of that. Because the only reason why I'm bringing this up is because A, both Dala Studios and Rare, and even like the official Xbox fucking website has not changed the date from 2019. EXO that happened last month. There was not a single fucking every person that did hands-on fucking previews, whatever you want to call it there for Battletoads, fucking, said that the actual developers were kept on saying 2019, that kind of shit like that. So I don't know. So I'll have to wait and see. Yo, give me a sec, guys. 1 sec. Do I honestly think that Battletoads is going to sell over 2 million copies? No. Definitely not. What's up there, Cora? Definitely not. Because I need a new innovation? No. I don't spread propaganda. I spread fucking factual shit with evidence to back it up. That's what I spread. Always have, always fucking will. Why do I think that it won't sell that much? Have you not been paying attention to how much hate this game has been receiving? If you're going to sit there and tell me through the straight face that you think that Battletoads has fucking potential to sell over 2 million, hey, Don't get me wrong, I would love to see that happen, but I can guarantee you an empirical fucking fact that it's not going to happen. So, I have a question to propose. And I want everyone's truthful on this. Well, actually, most people in the chat will be able to give me an honest answer to this. So I posed the question on Twitter today. What's worse, Gears 5 or Uncharted 4's microtransactions? And I have yet to get an actual response out of anybody. Fucking the only person that asked me a question was Silver Sky, but he was asking the question about if it's like all the unlockable shit was obtainable through grinding in Gears 5, and I said yes. But yet, I haven't seen a single motherfucker come out that sat there and bitched, moaned, and bashed the fucking shit out of fucking Gears 5, blaming Game Pass as to why the microtransactions are designed the way the game is designed. But yet, in the very same breath, will probably never give me an answer as to why Uncharted 4 has microtransactions, and yet that game sold 15 plus million copies. But yeah, but we're not going to go there. But despite that, fucking, yeah, I have yet to get a proper answer out of anybody. Nobody's probably going to fucking answer it at all. Now, Gears 5 is too predatory. How the fuck? Okay. Let me break this down, Rich, in case you are not familiar, right? Does Gears 5 have any weapons locked behind an actual paywall that you can also earn in-game, or you can buy them with real-life money? Does Gears have any of that at all, period, in Gears 5? The answer is no. Uncharted fucking 4 does have that. Right? Can you unlock characters by fucking either spending real-life currency or by fucking grinding them out? Fucking, yeah. Gears has that. But only for, like, what, fucking 2 different characters? And that's about it. It doesn't even take long to fucking to unlock them at all, period. The average time right now, from what I read, is about fucking 4.5, 5 hours. Stupid easy to get it done. Can you actually fucking buy emotes? Yes. You can do that in both. Yeah, but they're nowhere near Uncharted 4. Gears. Wait a minute. Hold on. Back up there, Rich. Back up there, because I know exactly what you're about to say. And no, you're wrong. It doesn't matter if it's fucking as big compared to Gears, my guy. Okay, the cosmetic items that are in Gears fucking pale in comparison to what Uncharted 4 has. Massive difference, dude. But at the same time, answer me this question, though, Rich. Why is it that people are quick to jump and point fingers as Game Pass being the fucking corporate, right, as to why the game is designed the way that it is, but yet a $15 plus million fucking selling game like Uncharted 4, why does that game have to have microtransactions in there? Doesn't that go against the grain of what all these hypocritical cuntbags out there have been bitching about? About, oh, Game Pass is the reason why Microsoft's going to be fucking losing money or why they have to make their money back. First of all, if Coalition there, Rich, right? Now pay attention, dude, because I know you have a hard time understanding shit, but pay attention. If Coalition, right, had this whole entire mentality had to have microtransactions be their backup plan in order to make their money back for it being on Game Pass, answer me this question then. Why would they sit there and only use cosmetics and not go fucking egregious with the microtransactions? And secondly, why would they sit there and take the feedback when everybody bitched and moaned and whined about the actual MTs being over the fucking priced? Where they actually lowered down the price of the MTs itself? Do you think Coalition would have done either of those if microtransactions wasn't that big of a deal for them? The answer is no, they wouldn't. No. Because here's, goddamn fucking man. But here's the difference, though, Rich. Right? You can't sit there and have it both ways. You can't have it both ways, dude. You cannot have it both ways. It's either one way or no way at all, period. Because at this point, people are sitting here pointing fingers at some shit. Fucking, for whatever you want to call it. That's irrelevant to the fucking point, man. That's irrelevant to the point. Well, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, why is it every single time when I bring up information like what I'm talking about now? I mean, outside from you, Rich, because I know why you're doing it. But why does everybody fucking have to move the goalpost, man? And try to flip it around and try to make it like what I'm fucking saying doesn't make any sense. What, are you scared to know the truth? Are you scared to understand what's really going on? And that what people are bitching about are absolute bullshit? Like, I don't get it. Over the last fucking, I want to say over the last 2 weeks, I fucking have now officially sat back and saw some of the most disgusting and most idiotic fucking excuses I've ever seen come out of this gaming community, man. It is absolutely fucking piss poor pathetic, man. Day in and day out. Moving goalposts. All this shit. But yet, when you do ask them one simple logistical question, right? They never give you a fucking answer. They never give you a fucking answer, dude. Gears has not outsold every game that Sony has released this gen. So I don't know where the hell you get that information from. And like I said, I don't want you to take back your dislike because dislikes don't mean shit to me. Nobody can even see my dislikes anyways because I have dislikes and likes disabled anyways. But I already told you there, Big. Fucking, like, the shit that you said the other day and the stuff that you're saying right now is fucking garbage. You don't know anything about Microsoft. You don't know anything about Sony. You're just a typical fucking troll that comes in my fucking chat doing exactly like every other douchebag out there. That's all you're doing. You're sitting here fighting a fake fucking console war that you made up in your fucking head. That's all you're doing. So you're no better than any other goddamn motherfucker in here or out there in the world that makes excuses and lies. You're doing exactly what the fuck everybody else is doing by telling people fake ass bullshit. Like what you just said about, oh, can you let people know that Gears fucking outsold every PlayStation game? That's a lie. And if you don't like that shit, then get the fuck out of my chat. It's that simple. Because I don't need people like you coming in my chat, fucking being a dumbass, thinking that you know everything, but you don't know shit. So do yourself a favor, click off my fucking channel, and fuck on with yourself. Don't need to see that crap in my fucking chat, dude. Straight up. I don't give a fuck how many fucking accounts he made, bro. I don't care. If this douche nozzle right here wants to sit there and think that I'm taking YouTube fucking seriously, dude, he's wasting his fucking time. Wasting his fucking time. Because I've already been down that road. I'm not going to represent a company that I don't have true feelings for. I don't have true feelings for Xbox. I don't have fucking true feelings for Sony. Don't have true feelings for fucking Nintendo. None of that shit. You know what I do have feelings towards? Software. That's my feelings right there. I don't give a fuck what Xbox does. I don't give a fuck what Sony does. I don't give a fuck what the fuck Nintendo does. I don't care. As long as they're providing me games that I want to play, that I have interest in, then I have a reason to own their platform. It's that simple. If you're concerned, right, about Xbox, then perhaps maybe you should do a little bit of research yourself and find out why. I'm not that person. I support shit on the Xbox. I know a lot of motherfuckers in this community, dude, that don't do that shit. Those are the people that you should be talking to, not me. Nah, I'm just saying there, fucking Rickstein, man. I told you. I already told you, dude. I'm done dealing with people like that. This community has made me realize that I have no fucking faith for the future of gaming as a whole because of how fucking batshit crazy the community fucking treats the industry for what it is. Thank you, Rich. I'll be damned to be a fucking leader for a company, dude. I ain't no corporate fucking sheep or shill or fucking slave, dude. Fuck out of here. Hey, better yet, I don't even know if I can right now. I'll have to wait. Oh, wait, no, I probably can over here. Doopa-doopa-doosh. There we go. I also made sure that his fucking shit's on hidden, man. So if he does come back in here, I'm not going to see his shit. Sorry there, big dude, man, but I don't want to fucking, I don't need to see fucking dumb shit in my chat, dude. No offense, but if you get offended by that, suck it up, muffin tits. Nobody cares. Moving on. Oh, for anybody that asks before the stream just abruptly ends, and you guys will know when my data comes to an end because it'll go in a constant buffer loop. So just let me know when that happens, so that way I'll be aware when I get my when my gig is done. But yeah, before that happens, though, in case somebody asks, I'm surprised nobody asked me yet what the fuck I have on my screen. This fucking blew my mind when fucking that update came out today. What you are looking at is the newest update, the 2.24 update for the synthesis update for No Man's Sky. You can now, and I mean no lie on this, dude, you can now create your own fucking music in No Man's Sky. Like you could in like FL Studio and shit. That's fucking insane, bro. Yeah, well now you can there, fucking Korra and No Man's Sky, bro. Oh my god, I feel like shit. Fucking A, dude. Right. That's gonna be interesting, man, because I'm gonna be curious to see what kind of like shit people make in that game, dude. Appreciate that, Cora, my brother, man. I appreciate that, dude. So I can definitely say that Control is definitely going to be a keeper for me. I'm already digging it already. And I just started the fucking motherfucker, dude. I'm definitely gonna dig it. Definitely is a Remedy game for sure. There's no denying that. Definitely has that Remedy vibe to it. Oh, by the way, Rich, I've been meaning to tell you, dude. I'm not sure if you saw my post on Twitter or not, but you know what, dude? I no longer find that term hipster man offensive anymore. I no longer find that word to be offensive because, truth be told, I'd rather be called that than be called a pony bot drone fucking PC elitist. I'd rather be called a hipster man because, truth be told, after fully coming to the terms and understanding as to no. I'm actually fucking, regardless if you're joking or not, there, Rich man. I'd rather be called that. I'd rather be called that because here's the thing: at the end of the day, I like fucking being called something that I know that I'm not irritates me, but being called something that I didn't really quite get at first, and I was looking at it more as like as an offensive kind of thing, just because like I've like a lot of people tend to use the word hipster as like in a negative context. But after I was reading about it and like kind of piecing like that word to like in like the gaming space kind of in a way, the way I am as a gamer, yeah, it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. I just wish that it was a different word, just because of how negative hipster has on a lot of people, like in the youth and shit. But fuck it, dude. Fuck it. I'd rather be called that. I'd much rather be called that. Because as I said on Twitter, that I'm this generation, I've been officially labeled everything this gen. I was labeled a Nintendo drone because I had a fucking Wii U before the Switch came out. I was labeled a fucking pony when I got the PS5. Then I was labeled an Xbot because I enjoyed certain games on the Xbox, and now I'm being called a undercover PC guy. So I've been officially labeled the whole fucking shenanigans. But yet, doesn't that not just make me an all-around gamer? Like, shouldn't that actually be an actual fucking something to consider? You know what I mean? Like, in today's society, and when it comes to gaming in this generation, it seems like, hey, you could only enjoy one console, and it has to be Sony or the Switch. Fuck the Xbox. You can't enjoy the Xbox at all. There's nothing redeeming that Xbox has done, according to these people, but yet have no problem paying $1 to get into fucking Game Pass, even though they actually fucking sit there and bash the shit out of the service and claim that it's so bad, but then break that whole entire stance and still pay $1 fucking for it. I don't care if it's free or not. You're still going against your own words. You're a fucking idiot for doing that. No offense to people out there, but I'm just saying, you're a fucking idiot for doing that. Yeah, it just, like I said, I lost all faith. I don't have any faith in anybody anymore, dude. Outside from a few people, but as a whole, no, I have no faith, dude. I have no fucking faith, man. Right, Rich, right? But let's not put that in perception, right? We're not going to put that into perception because that term, neutral gamer, is a term that no longer exists. It's just ridiculous, man. But like I told you guys, man, research goes a long way. And when research happens, it makes you look less stupid. I live by those words, man. I live by those words. Yeah. Yeah, Rich, yeah. That's the thing, Rich, too, man. It's like, I was a huge fanboy, dude, but then I changed my views on shit. I didn't like that whole entire fucking notion of being somebody fake on YouTube, man. I hated that. I was like, nah. This is not for me. This is not for me. Right? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I definitely have done predictions that were wrong. I mean, that's just common. Nobody's perfect. But I mean, when you talk about something, right? Like for example, like the whole entire little dispute that me and fucking Rich had a couple days back about the whole Game Pass thing, and how I was like breaking it down to him, explaining to him about GameFly. Now, I brought this up to people too as well on Twitter, and people swear up and down that it's different, when in actuality it's not. And then when I ask them to tell me what's the difference, they don't give me a straight up answer. They stutter. Oh well, GameFly has to pay money to these developers. What the fuck? When I sat back and I had a conversation with Tay today, and we were reflecting on the shenanigans that's going around right now and related to a lot of shit. A lot of shit, right? You know, especially like this time Microsoft was the first to come out to announce their next gen platform ahead of Sony, which is, as history shows, Sony's always the first to come out and reveal something. Always first. They did it with the PS3. They did it with the actual fucking PS4. But not this time around. But I mean, not like it really matters anyways, because Microsoft doesn't give a shit about the competition space anymore. Gaming is so big now to the point, man, like it doesn't even matter. Like, they're trying to look for solutions, or at least Microsoft is looking for a solution because they know that they can't fucking compete on their own. They already have proven this time and time again. For all 3 generations, including this one. They cannot compete on their own. And this new direction is going to be beneficial for them in the long run, because the more people that get access to their software, the more money that Microsoft's going to fucking be able to put into the pockets of getting more software out there. It's not a bad thing. Think of it like the way fucking Sony's going to do it with their fucking multiplayer shit. I'm pretty sure Sony was the first. So did Talk Specs on one of the articles, and Microsoft fired back with the same. No. I'm not even talking about the spec was. I'm talking about the actual fucking reveal of the name and design. Sony with. Forgive me there, Guy Code. Sorry, I'm sick, buddy. Sony was the first to go first with the PS4 reveal. Showing it off. No price until E3. No specs talk until after E3. But pretty much basically just showed it off, showed some games that were coming out for the launch window, and that was about it. Microsoft fucking did that out of all places that nobody would ever expect to see a console reveal. Fucking the award shows? Really? But hey, whatever. Teach their own, man. But, I mean, that part is not even really... doesn't really matter anyways anymore, given the fact of the direction that Microsoft is going. Like, they're not going to be competing with Sony. So that whole entire fucking thing of what I'm talking about is kind of irrelevant. No, they will. February, fucking what the hell? I was about to ask him, like, where you going with that number? I think fucking early on at the beginning of next year. They did it with the PS fucking 4. I don't see why they wouldn't do it with the PS5. I'm probably going to say like February or March is when the reveal is going to happen. Maybe. I don't know. Sony's been doing some weird shit lately, man, when it comes to making their formal announcements, man. But either way, I'm going to be there watching that shit anyways day one, so I'm not worried about it. Exactly. You know, Guy Code, I was saying fucking the other day, I kind of actually don't mind the actual weird design that Microsoft took for this generation, or for next gen, for their Series X. I think the name is fucking awful. But as far as the actual design goes, I like the fact that it kind of reminds me of like a PC tower. Because it makes sense, man. I mean, I always thought that, Microsoft tried to stay away from the PC market for the longest while trying to be part of the PC market in the same breath. But now, let you have more of a leverage and a more of a handle on that aspect, dude. Yeah, I think the actual design really fits the actual infrastructure to what Microsoft wants to do. I get why they made it that way because of the whole performance and making sure that that everything was not going to be, fucking everything would fit in there. But I'm saying in the sense like I do feel that I think yeah, and I like the fact that it kind of looks like a tower. You know what I mean? Because technically, honestly, the Xbox kind of is a PC in a way, just a very shitty one. You know what I mean? And the whole fucking UWP crap and so many other things that can easily placate into that crap, dude, man, is definitely a smart move. Ah, Jesus Christ. Jesus. All right. How long are we going for? All right, so any minute now, my stream is more than likely probably going to fucking end. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up right now. As soon as you guys see a constant buffering, you'll know why. So I'm giving you guys a pre-warning right now that at any moment right now, my fucking stream is just going to fucking just die. So letting you guys know. That's why I named the actual video the way that it's named. Jesus fucking Christ. I wouldn't say a very low one because according to the specs, they're very high ones. But as time goes by, fucking they will age. No, of course, yeah. I mean, that's just the way that it is. Like as soon as like a console comes out, those specs are already irrelevant. Maybe not so much nowadays because of the way they're designing stuff, but probably after the first 2 years, fucking yeah, the specs that are already in there are already fucking. You know what I mean? Oh, you're referring to that interview where fucking Phil Spencer? Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. That's definitely going to generate a lot of confusion, man. Oh, excuse me. Goddamn heartburn. But yeah, man. So what I'm going to do is fucking. I'm not going to leave because like I said, I want to burn this as fucking until it's done. But I will let you guys know, like fucking as long as I have time to do it. Uh, so yeah, so after this gig is done, and then I only got like what 2 more left I can buy. So and I won't be doing any more fucking live streams on my phone. But I will talk to Faye and see if we can maybe do our podcast. Like I said, try to keep that going every Friday if we can. Also, I'm going to try to see maybe if I can also get Faye to as well to maybe start streaming on Twitch or some shit. And then fucking we'll take it from there too. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'll talk to her about that stuff, man. Well, there shouldn't be any confusion at all. I mean, I understand as far as the X series goes, or the One series, but I mean, this is a next gen console, man. I mean, it's not that bad compared to fucking like. Okay, well, actually, it is pretty bad. I see you. Never mind. I kind of get what you're saying there, Guy Code. I know, dude. I know. But I'm hoping that right now I'm kind of in the midst of working on something right now behind the scenes, like personally wise. So to try to get into a place quicker. So I'll definitely keep you guys informed on that throughout the months. But yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting, though. We'll definitely have to wait and see how things go, but it will be interesting. Nah, not like that there, fucking super nerd. Man, is it really only 6 o'clock, dude? God damn. Yeah, I'll definitely keep you guys fucking informed by that, man. Oh, and also, like I said too, as well, for like the people who I unfollowed on Twitter, yeah, don't take offense to that. I'm just doing that for my own sanity. Nothing to do with you. But like I said, just letting you guys know, man. There's no disrespect. There's no whatever you want to call it, dude. It's just I'm doing it for my own reasons, man. Yo, Geico, man, you take care of yourself. You have a good day at work, buddy. He's usually around, but he's probably still sleeping. Yeah, I can't stomach any more retweets and shit like that. It's mainly for the retweets, really. Not from like their own personal stuff. It's just I don't care to see any more retweets from anybody. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to the Xbox people, man, because they've already discussed me as it is already. So I don't know. I know that I definitely want to try to set some things in motion for the new year and stuff like that. So, but it is what it is. Well, goddamn. Yeah, it's sort of like I guess kind of like a semi reboot for my channel in a way. Because I definitely want to bring back my rant videos. I definitely want to bring back. Oh, I definitely want to bring those back, man. Because I kind of miss doing those, and it's good for me just for venting. Even though people may not agree with the stuff that I'm saying in the video, I mean that's fine. I'm not expecting a lot of people to, agree with me in the video. But like, if I get pissed off about something in real life, that's the perfect way for me to vent. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Oh, also, by the way, before I do get out of here, before my data drains, I well, basically for anybody that has watched that upload that I put up there today for the Battletoads original soundtrack there for the 2019 game. If you want to talk about fucking something that really gets my nipples hard as fuck, is when a game has a fucking amazing soundtrack, dude. Battletoads, regardless of what you may think about the game as far as the art style and how the game's gonna play, that soundtrack is going to be fucking popping, bro. Oh, I can't fucking wait. No, I know. They're fucking because you gotta remember too as well, right? Like, I mean, I'm just not seeing your stuff, but you're still gonna see my shit. You know what I mean? Because you have to unfollow from me, right? So it's kind of a trade off there. It just helps me so I'm just trying to clear all the clusterfuck on my time feed. So you know what I mean. So again, like I said, it's no disrespect to anybody. I just don't want to fucking deal with any of that crap anymore. Like I'm 35, man. I don't need to hear that shit no more, dude. It's all childish stuff to me, dude. Battletoads is cartoony because of Game Pass. Nah, bro. Oh, speaking of beat 'em ups, I bought today. I bought fucking what do you call it there? Raging Fight, I think it's called. No, yeah, Raging Fight. That's what it's called. It was a game that originally came out on the Switch. Super Nerd, you probably know what it is. But it just released there. I think this past Tuesday on the PS4 for like $20 in America. So I snagged that bitch up, dude. Man, that game is fucking lit, yo. That game is fucking lit. But yeah. So now I just gotta kill some time, man, and fucking wait for the goddamn store to open up so I can go and try to get myself some fucking shit for this cold and get cracking on this fucking motherfucker, dude. I mean, given the fact that it's just a cough and a stuffy nose, I might just get the actual fucking the capsules instead of the fucking medicine. Because last time I got those, that seemed to actually work a lot fucking faster for me, dude. So. Hey, don't feel bad there, Rich, man. I'm the same way about the PS2, bro. That's why I don't really talk about the PS2 at all that very often in my, in my videos, man. The Underground Garden. I know that there was an area that they added to the Saturn version of that game. Now I don't know if that Symphony of the Night fucking combo pack that came out this generation for the PS4, if it actually is that version or not. It might be. I don't know. But man, if fucking, I'd love to see a remake to that game, dude. Not from a different perspective, but like just remake it. That'd be so goddamn good. Oh man, I have too many games that I love this generation, but definitely my top five would probably be definitely No Man's Sky, Bloodborne, The Forest, God of War, and probably Bloodstained. I would definitely say are definitely in my top five. I mean, dude, like, really in no specific order outside from No Man's Sky being number one. And the only reason why No Man's Sky is number one is because that is the most played game I will play this generation. No other game will ever surpass the amount of time that I put into No Man's Sky. That's the only reason why I have it like at the top of my list. Yeah, Core, right? Yeah. Right. Red Dead 2, fucking, I mean, yeah, I mean, probably my top 10. Death Stranding? No. I mean, I like Death Stranding for what it is, man, but it's not my top 10. It's definitely not my top 10 for games of this generation, this gen, dude. Days Gone is up there. Definitely my top 10. Subnautica is definitely in my top 10. I mean, Battletoads, you know damn well Battletoads is going to be my top 10. uh, huh. I mean, fucking, dude, like, played a lot of great stuff this generation. That's why I said, like, this generation to me was pretty fucking awesome. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, I saw you touting about that game there, Jar Jar. Oh, if you're wondering why I'm doing that, like, because I'm keeping an eye out for that little, keeping an eye out there for that notification to pop up. Minecraft? Nah, dude. Hey. I can't get over that, man. They built a fucking music box that allows you to create your own fucking tunes in No Man's Sky. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. That's retarded. In a good way, though. In a good way, like... The new COD? Uh, I'm actually starting to change my thoughts on that game a little bit because I switched back over to Core and my play, like, I'm starting to play a lot better. I'm starting to get used to the maps better, and like my reaction time is getting slightly better. So, like I said, like COD to me has always been a love hate relationship. But I figured out what my problem was. I just didn't have the right weapon that I felt comfortable with. I had to get used to the maps. There still is a lot of issues that I have with COD, mainly with the community, the way a lot of people play. But honestly, I mean, I could say that for any multiplayer game. Truth be told, really, that's not even a major concern for COD. It's just because COD's so popular. Yo, if you do, man, fucking, I bet you, I wish you the best of luck on that, dude. Because if you can pull that off, that'd be awesome. That would be fucking awesome. Doki Doki Universe, yeah. Man, 2020 is going to be a very, 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 very interesting year, man. A lot of good stuff coming out that I want to play, man. A lot of great stuff. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. A lot of great stuff, man. It's coming out that I can't wait to play. Eh, Gears 5's multiplayer is not bad. I get the concerns for it. I get it. You know what I mean? Like I had that conversation with Doug Massey, and he was like telling me that all like the big pro people are bitching about it and hating on it and stuff. I get it, but the thing that I don't get though is that people want Gears to evolve, but then when Gears does evolve, everybody shits on it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, people can't win. Beavis, go fist yourself. Oh man. Yo, Hyrule Warriors was awesome, dude. That's the thing, man. Like, nah, it's not even the fact that it got casualized, dude, because really it kind of didn't. Weapons change, yeah. But as I told you before, man, like, Gears has to evolve in its own way. And the way they're doing it, if they do it too much, like, right now, the way the community as a whole with Gears 5, like, you're, like, they're just scraping the iceberg right now with that game. And if they want to keep going in the direction that they're going, fucking, yeah, but like Gears Tactics though is what I'm looking forward to, man. I love like fucking tactical based games, so Gears Tactics is definitely a plus for me. But all right, there, Data. Do what the fuck you gotta do, bitch. So that's what he meant by those cryptic tweets that he put out there yesterday morning. Cheeky little fucker, man. Hey, Beavis, did you see this shit? You see what I have on screen, right, Beavis? Yeah, so I think that you're aware of that update, dude. Like we now have the ability to create our own music now in No Man's Sky. Like, that's insane, bro. I can't get over that. That's fucking retarded. Yeah. Yeah, you can fucking create your own music, man. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. I saw the trailer for it today, and I was just like, nah, this has to be bullshit. This has to be like a troll or something, right? Oh no, 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 no! It's officially in the game now, man. It's officially in the game. Yeah, dude. Like, you can like, okay, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure about like just like when you're walking around and stuff, dude. But like, the game allows you to create your own music, but I don't know how far to the extent of it goes because I haven't really fucked with it though. But somebody said on Twitter, dude, like it's extremely fucking in depth. I was like, God damn. All right, well, I'm gonna end this off. Fuck it, because I probably got very little to go, and I know the easiest way for me to burn through it, and that would be to just watch some videos on YouTube. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm probably gonna go and try to rest, and shit like that. Like I said, I want to try to get rid of this cold as quickly as I possibly can, because I hate being fucking sick, dude. I hate it. But yeah, man. But like I said, I'm planning on doing some shit throughout the next couple of weeks, leading into and after Christmas time for New Year's and shit too as well. And that's probably gonna have to be doing on Face side. But either way, guys, I love y'all to death, man. You know what I mean? Fucking, we're out here, fucking having some fun, and that's what matters to me the most. But yeah, later, guys.